my name is Jennifer Schott and this is Justin Webb. We are students from Cal State Dominguez Hills with the Masters in Orthotics and Prosthetics. Today we are going to demonstrate how to utilize the gait belt and safely ambulate with your patient. So a lot of students often get confused on how to fasten the gait belt. When you fasten it, the loose end goes through the teeth end first, and that is how you tighten and loosen it to the width of your patient. And then as you put the loose end in through the opposite end, that is what tightens it down, and the teeth will then not let the gait belt slide or loosen against your patient. And if you need to then adjust it, you can pull the loop for a tighter or looser fit, and then again lock through the opposite end, and that is what will lock the gait belt against your patient. So my patient here, Justin, I'm going to demonstrate how to go ahead and fasten it around him. So you want to make sure that it lays completely flush against your patient. You don't want any wrinkles or twists in the gait belt. And the loose end then fits through the teeth end first. And I can get it close to his width around him and then lock it through the other end. Of course, that is much too wide. I can get more than 4 fingers in there, so I want to tighten the gait belt at the narrowest point of his waist, which is right above the iliac crest for him. So as I fasten it, then I can lock it down, and then it will not come loose, and I can get 4 fingers in there so it is snug against him. And the excess can wrap around and can then just be tucked underneath so it is out of the way and still flush. Hello and welcome back. I'm Jennifer Schott. We're continuing our utilization of the gait belt. So with my patient Justin Webb here, we are going to demonstrate how to rise from a chair and then sit back down safely utilizing the gait belt. So as the practitioner, you want to be anterior lateral to your patient, and I want to grab either side of the gait belt, and I'm going to have him place his hands on my shoulders, and my leg needs to be in between his with my knees bent and assisting to rise. So as I do that, my hands are on either side of the gait belt, grasping firmly. My inside leg is between his, and he will, on the count of 3, stand 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay. Do you have your balance? Are you dizzy? Okay. Now that he has confirmed his consciousness and everything is good on that means, I will check the security of the chair with not letting go on either hand. Something needs to be on him at all times. So now on the count of 3, we're going to reverse that and sit into the chair. So I'm going to step into a little bit of a lunge on either side of him so it doesn't stress my back. And on the count of 3, we'll sit. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Comfortable? Okay. So that was a demonstration of how to utilize the gait belt when standing and sitting into a chair. Hello and welcome again. Now we are going to demonstrate how to ambulate using the gait belt. Right now my right hand is on his right side, and to begin ambulation I want his left hand in my left hand, and my right hand is on the gait belt on his right side. So when we begin to ambulate, I'm going to instruct the patient to step forward with the prosthetic side first. And then as we need to turn, I want him to turn away from me. Go ahead and begin to turn. I put my left hand on the gait belt and then can remove the right hand. And as he turns, I can grab his hand again, so his right hand is in my right hand. And then we can walk again, right foot first because that is his affected side, and left together, right and left. Hello and welcome back. We are now going to demonstrate how to assist your patient when they are going to fall, and then how to rise them back up off of the ground safely. So with the position that we described before, with my hand on his right side and his hand in my left, I will begin to ambulate, and I don't know when the patient is going to fall, and I will demonstrate and try to explain how we need to do that effectively. So when you want to step forward. So when a patient has fallen, I am not trying to prevent him from falling. Are you okay? However, I want to just slow the fall down. So I maintain holding his hand. I let the gait belt slide through my hand to where instead of grabbing on the right side, I am now grabbing here to slow the fall down. Now I need to help get him up. So I'm going to need assistance to come with me. The best thing to do is to be 3 to 4 people deep. For this demonstration, we are going to lift the patient off the ground using 2 people into a chair, and then from the chair standing up. So the 4 people deep, what I mean by that is someone to bring the chair and hold the chair, someone on either side of the patient to help them rise, and then the 4th person is assisting their legs as they go to sit in so they don't slide out underneath of them. So for this demonstration we have 2 people, the chair will be back up against the wall, so we have that person effectively there, and Chris and I will now be on either side of the patient and try to do the work of the 3 people that is best when a patient has fallen. So I'm going to grab on one side of the gait belt, and he can put his hand on my shoulder, and by pushing off of the ground the patient can use his elbow and his hand there, and then the 2 people on either side of the patient will assist rising just to sit back into the chair. Okay? It's okay.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Oh, you go all the way up. Well, you could sit down. So Justin is really good at getting back up after he's fallen. He just extends the leg and stands right back up. However, if a patient cannot do that, then you can actually have them sit into the chair if they cannot functionally use their device or prosthesis as Justin had demonstrated for us. So then when you get into the chair, you can come up out of the chair and begin your ambulation again as we had shown previously.